I just mentioned to you, I saw your people this morning. They're very excited to see you. I've seen you interviewed a couple of times about this. Is it nuts that you have 7-year-olds that are going to sleep out overnight just to talk to you?
I know, what are their parents thinking? No, it is crazy. Especially for the sake, I mean, I've been saying in interviews, it's like 1 second, the meeting. I mean, people still line up. I mean, it's crazy. I mean, it's very complimentary. And I guess it's great for the movie.
Yeah.
I mean, I had no idea. And even every little thing to do with this movie, it's always unexpected, the extent of the reaction. People literally thought there'd be like 300 people maybe turning up for the More things. And there's every single time like over 2,000. I don't know what it is here, but I mean up until now.
And I will say this, I was there, and in TV I try not to judge because everyone's judging and blah, 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 blah. Mm-hmm. They're like smart chicks.
I know.
I mean, I hate to be that way, but they're like smart girls.
I know. That's the weirdest thing. It's like, what are you guys doing? You're all out of your mind. I know. Even like my agent and stuff was saying earlier on, he gets so many emails giving comments about what I should be doing and this and that, and they're all very eloquent and very very on the ball emails. They're not like crazy people who
they're not nuts.
I know, who write in like text message speak. They're all like they're all kind of they're on it.
The movie, are you excited about it? Are you proud? I mean, do you think if you're going to have something this big and this talked about, are you happy that it has to be this project?
Yeah, no, I mean, it is crazy. It's like, I am proud. I'm so totally unexpected. But, and I mean, even when I was shooting it, I had no idea it was going to be this at all.
Did you think it was going to stink?
No. Not in terms of like the quality of it, but I mean, just in terms of the size. I mean, it wasn't even a very big budget. And I just kind of thought, when it started getting this enormous hype, I just thought it was a kind of vampire love story. It's got an independent film director. Like, no one's famous in the movie.
Keep you busy for a couple months.
Yeah, I just thought, and I liked the script, and I really liked Kristen. I thought it could be something different from your average kind of teen horror thing. It could be something kind of not lowest common denominator. And
not totally embarrassing, but not an Oscar.
Yeah, I mean, and it's ended up being this... I went into it wanting... I had a very specific intention, and I wanted to make it. I'd seen all these other... every kind of book which becomes a phenomenon, or any kind of... It sells over 1 million copies, is immediately signed up to be made into a movie. And 90% of the movies that are made out of them are rubbish. And so I just thought, especially for young adult things, and the audience goes into a young adult book adaptation thinking it's going to be rubbish before they've even gone in. Mm-hmm. And so I thought, well, I kind of want to change people's perception of that. And that was what I was thinking before I even started shooting. But to see what the difference is, to see what's happened, it's crazy. I don't think anyone realised how obsessive the fans of the book were. And they're like intense.
But you're okay with it. You're not freaked out by it.
Oh no, not
you're
at
not
all.
up at night in your covers, Robert Pattinson looking around like.
Oh no, yeah. It's the same thing you're saying. They're smart girls, so they're not crazy people. They just want to have. There's a need about this book, and
It's not the book, babe. It's you.
It's the book. It's the book. Trust me.
All right, so. They would kill me, and I live in this town, so they can find me every day, not just today. If I didn't ask you, is there a lady friend that they're competing with? Do you have a steady?
No.
So they have a shot. If they're over 18, 19.
No, my dog is the only lady friend in my life.
What kind of dog do you have?
I have a really girly dog, but it hasn't got a girly attitude.
So is it a witch with a B?
A what? A bitch. Oh, right. Yeah, I guess it's sort of. It's a little bit like my dog's a little bit like Beyonce. Like, it has a Beyonce walk. Just strange for like a little terrier.
So I am not the 60 Minutes reporter. I'm not the serious reporter. I'm I guess like to get a little bit naughty. And I have to ask you this question. There's a rumor that you have not washed your hair in days and days and weeks, and to me it looks like your hair looks good. What's the deal with the shampoo?
I don't know. I think I don't really know. I don't really know where all these things come from. I think I say things and then I'm not really thinking at the time, and then I get asked the question again, and then I make it up more and more and more. I'm like, like 6 weeks. I haven't washed my hair for 4 years. Like, I mean, I just don't understand, where all these things come from.
So occasionally you are washing your hair.
I mean, occasionally when it gets unbearable, when I have like mites and stuff.
Are you liking America?
I am. I wish I could see. I mean, I've hardly ever been anywhere in America. So I mean, I've been before this tour. I've been only in New York, LA, and Denver, and that was it. On this tour, I've gone to so many places I actually wanted to go to for ages, and I'm here for about 9 hours, and then leave.
I want to ask you 5 questions. I think I put it in. Here we go. We ask every big famous star. And guess what? You're in the running, babe. I have to tell you, I didn't know who you were 3 or 4 days ago, but now I know all about you. Or at least as much as I'm prepared to know. Favorite beauty product?
None.
Favorite junk food? Junk food.
Junk fruit? What's a junk fruit?
I know, right? Favorite junk food?
Cheeseburgers.
All right. Celebrity crush?
Oh, I thought about this the other day and I've forgotten again. Ooh, remember it. Oh, come back to it.
Team you love to hate?
Team you love to hate?
Man,
English football team, to be honest.
Who
No, the actual English national team. Like, it's just that, everyone wants them to win and they always never get anywhere.
Bex is not going to like that. Have you had a cheesesteak since you've been in Philadelphia?
I had one for lunch.
What did you like on it? What did you put on it? Like onions or?
Well, I didn't really have a proper cheesesteak. I had a cheesesteak sandwich, so I didn't really have too much choice.
That's what it is. It's a cheesesteak sandwich. That's what it is.
Do you not get like an actual cheesesteak?
No.
Oh. I didn't know I had a choice of what I put on it. I had onions and mushrooms.
Did you like it?
It was amazing.
Okay. Last thing, they're wrapping me up. Can you do one tease for us? Can you just say, hey, this is Robert, and I'm talking to Jen on Good Day Philadelphia?
Hey, this is Robert. I'm talking to Jen. Oh, what is it again?
Good Day Philadelphia.
Good Day. Hey, this is Robert Pattinson. I'm talking to Jen on Good Day Philadelphia.
Awesome. Hey, listen, Good luck.
Thanks a lot.
Next time you come around, I'm going to know who the hell you are.
I don't know you.